It's a pioneer city in the United States, one of the first to adopt a zero-waste goal. Austin, Texas has 950,000 residents and 15,000 restaurants, where everything must now be recycled. Jennifer McNevin runs Manuel's in the city centre.
It's regional Mexican food, and everything is made fresh from scratch in small batches every single day.
Specialties include paella and ceviche. Before, the kitchen produced a lot of waste making these dishes, but now the bin is almost empty.
70% of everything that we were throwing in the dumpster, in the trash before, we are now composting, or with the Grubtub, or we are recycling.
Most of what the kitchen throws away is food waste. Staff now have on hand these buckets, which they fill throughout service, to be recycled.
My chore list, being a small business owner, is always long, so I never was getting there until the city told me this is coming. So all of a sudden it's like, no, I better get it done.
Once full, the containers are stored behind the restaurant.
I love to see these because I know that this is food for animals instead of going in the dumpster over there.
They fill 200 tubs a month that Robert Olivier picks up twice a week to feed chickens.
Sealed, airtight. Now we can preserve the proteins as proteins, the fats as fats, the sugars as sugars, and we can bring this to farmers so that we can actually help them grow more food in our community.
At the moment, this recycling comes at a cost for Jennifer McNevin, $350 or €300 per month.
But eventually, my cost for hauling away the trash is going to go down because I'm not putting much anymore in the trash.
At the chicken farm, the food waste from Jennifer's restaurant has arrived. Robert Olivier says his system is more eco-friendly than composting because the food goes directly to the hens, who then produce these eggs.
We're a meat society and we're always feeding animals, and so that's why it's important for us to be able to create new food without having to grow corn and soy on millions of acres here in the United States.
Austin is giving its restaurants a few more months to comply to the law before it starts sanctioning those that don't. The city's aim is to be zero waste by 2040.